In May of 2007, the world was rocked by the shocking disappearance of Madeleine McCann.
We're just hearing that a search is underway for a 3-year-old British girl who's gone missing in the Algarve area of Portugal.
Her heart-wrenching story captured the attention of people all across the globe and dominated the headlines for months.
Madeleine McCann.
Madeleine McCann.
Madeleine McCann.
Madeleine McCann.
It's one of the biggest missing persons cases the world has ever seen.
Even to this day, it remains the most widely covered missing persons case in modern history, with the media frenzy showing no signs of slowing down.
Madeleine McCann deserved a proper police investigation.
When it comes to Madeleine, I'm invested.
But just when the world thought they had lost Madeleine forever, a glimmer of hope appeared in the form of a mysterious woman named Julia Faustyna.
I believe that I'm Maddie.
Her claim of being the missing British child has garnered an overwhelming following of over 884,000 people on her Instagram account.
I want to know why she's not being immediately DNA tested. Then this will all be over.
But the authenticity of her story has been called into question, casting a dark shadow over her claim.
I'm not a liar. I told the truth.
Is Julia Faustyna truly the missing Madeleine McCann, or is she a mere imposter seeking attention? Hold on to your seats as we uncover the full story of Madeleine McCann and Julia Faustyna. It was a warm evening on May 3rd, 2007, when the McCann family's perfect vacation in Praia de Luz, Portugal, took a devastating turn. Madeleine, a lively 3-year-old girl who was looking forward to her upcoming 4th birthday, mysteriously disappeared from her bed in the family's rental apartment. Her parents, Kate and Jerry, were just a stone's throw away, dining with friends at a nearby restaurant. They left Madeleine and her 2-year-old twin siblings in the unlocked apartment, taking turns checking up on them throughout the night. But when Kate peered into the bedroom and saw the open window and Madeleine's bed empty, panic set in. The search for Madeleine began, and the world held its breath, waiting for answers. Over the coming weeks, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann sparked one of the biggest investigations in modern history. The case took a harrowing turn when authorities began to suspect the little girl had met an untimely end in the family's apartment, and her parents had been hiding the truth all along. The situation only intensified when forensic evidence revealed traces of Madeleine's blood in the car that her parents had rented after her vanishing act. As a result, Madeleine's parents became the primary suspects in their daughter's disappearance, sending shockwaves throughout the world. However, despite the accusations, the couple persisted in their innocence and were eventually cleared of all charges in 2008.
We have played no part in the disappearance of our lovely daughter, Madeleine.
They are no longer suspects in the disappearance of their daughter.
The investigation continued for several years until mid-2020, when authorities identified Christian Bruckner, a notorious criminal in Germany, as a potential suspect.
More details are emerging of the new suspect in the Madeleine McCann case. It's reported the suspect is being named as Christian B., a 43-year-old man who's believed to have been in the same area of southern Portugal where 3-year-old Madeleine went missing while on holiday in 2007.
Bruckner had a lengthy criminal record, including the rape of a 72-year-old woman in Portugal.
2 years before Madeleine McCann went missing from this hotel apartment, a woman was raped in Praia de Luz. Christian B. is now remanded in custody in Germany, charged in connection with that case. He's also in prison for other crimes, including child sex abuse.
His yellow and white Volkswagen T3 camper van was reportedly seen near the area where Madeleine vanished, leading prosecutors to believe he was involved.
It's hardly been a secret. The German drifter has been the main suspect in the Madeleine McCann case for 3 years or more. But now it's official.
Despite the mounting evidence against him, the lack of concrete proof prevented Bruckner's conviction in the case. Just recently, Portuguese authorities announced that they had identified an official suspect in the case, raising hopes that justice will finally be served for Madeleine McCann. The media frenzy surrounding the disappearance of Madeleine McCann was unparalleled. To this day, it remains the most widely covered missing persons case in modern history.
Madeleine McCann.
Madeleine McCann.
Madeleine McCann.
McCann.
Madeleine McCann.
It's one of the biggest missing persons cases the world has ever seen.
It's been over a decade since the young girl vanished in Portugal, yet her story still dominates headlines and captures the attention of people all around the world. What's perhaps most startling about the ongoing media obsession is the sheer volume of missing persons cases that go unnoticed. Every 90 seconds, someone is reported missing in the UK alone. That's over 300,000 missing persons cases each year. Despite these staggering numbers, the McCann case continues to receive an outsized amount of attention. Madeleine's disappearance shocked the world and captured our hearts. It's no wonder that her story has remained a fixture in the public eye for so long. And here we are now in 2023, and the story has taken yet another dramatic turn. A person has come forward claiming to be Madeleine herself. The media is once again clamoring to cover the story, eager to capture every twist and turn in this real-life mystery.
For, if true, this would be the story of the decade. A 21-year-old woman has come forward in Poland to claim that she is Madeleine McCann, or she says she might be Madeleine McCann.
Before we delve into the latest claim of identity, let's not forget the other countless Madeleines that have come forward in the past. Remember Harriet Brooks, the Manchester University student who believed she was the missing girl due to the identical spot on her iris and the mole on her thigh. She took to Twitter to share her theory, but it was later revealed that it was a mere joke. Then there was the TikTok user Maddie, who claimed to be the long-lost Madeleine McCann, but her confession of deception soon followed. However, Embla Jaljavi's claim to be the British girl living in Rome gained the most traction, with media outlets drawing comparisons to the real Madeleine. Her father quickly dismissed the notion, citing her Asperger's syndrome and age discrepancy. It seems that the search for Madeleine McCann continues to draw attention as we now look to Julia Faustyna's claim. A mysterious woman named Julia Faustyna has sent shockwaves around the world by claiming to be the missing British child, Madeleine McCann.
So entire TikTok is talking about this girl who insists that she is in fact missing Madeleine McCann.
I could be another girl maybe, but I believe that I'm Maddie.
Her social media posts where she claims to be Maddie McCann have gone viral in Europe.
She's got that distinctive mark in her eyes. That is hers. And that is Madeleine's.
There's just too many coincidences for me.
Her claims were first made on her Instagram account, which amassed a massive following over 884,000. Julia's story is a convoluted one. Julia's suspicions stem from a hazy childhood memory of a holiday in a hot place with white or light coloured buildings or apartments and no sign of her family. She says she was born in Poland but raised in Germany. She claims to have tried to obtain a copy of her birth certificate with no avail and turned to social media to seek help from the British police and request a DNA test. Reports suggest that she may have been adopted, and Julia herself is suspicious of her parents as she claims to have never seen photos of her mother pregnant. Doubts have been raised about Julia's authenticity. Social media users have accused her of lying and even selling pornographic images of herself online. Some have speculated that she is using this tragic case as a way to gain fame and make money. Despite this, Madeleine McCann's parents have reportedly agreed to a DNA test, with a source close to the family stating that they are willing to look at all leads. Investigative journalist Martin Kays also weighed in on the matter, stating that Julia's eye discoloration differs from Madeleine's condition and he is sure that she is not the missing child. Julia has even posted a side-by-side comparison of herself and Madeleine's mother, Kate, but it's been noted that she looks more like her own biological mother, who she shared a photo of on her Instagram account. The mystery deepens as the DNA test is set to take place soon, and the world waits with bated breath to see if Julia Faustyna's claims are true or are they simply fabrication. I am almost certain that she is not Madeleine McCann, but the real question is, what do you think? Decades later, are we looking at Madeleine McCann?